Hey everyone, so in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my tips and tricks for whitening your smile at home or just keeping your smile whiter on the regular. And all these things you can be doing at home, all of them except for one are fairly inexpensive, but I will tell you that there are other options that are more expensive than the one I'm going to talk about. Okay, so I'm going to try and not ramble too much, so I'm just going to get into it. So my tip number one is I know that not everybody has the luxury of having dental insurance. If you don't have it, I would actually look into it. If you do have it, utilize it. You're paying for it. Don't mind my dog. If you do have dental insurance, utilize it. I mean, you're paying for it. So I highly recommend getting dental cleanings or an x-rays at least once a year. I think most insurance actually cover. Okay, first of all, I need to apologize. My dog's in the background, and two, my 3-year-old sister is watching TV in the living room. Also, she just went to the bathroom. So if you can hear that, I'm really sorry. But anyways, most dental insurance will cover 2 cleanings and 1 x-ray a year, so that's what I get done. And even if you don't have dental insurance, I do highly suggest saving up money and getting a cleaning, an x-ray done once a year or maybe even 2 years. I mean, in the long run, you're going to be saving more money if you just keep up on taking care of your teeth as opposed to finding out your teeth are not good. My sister's so distracting. Finding out your teeth are not good and then just having to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars to fix what could have been prevented originally. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to tell you to do is to just have like a really good daily cleaning routine. And honestly, that's so simple, and I know so many people who just don't brush their teeth before they go to sleep. I think it's gross, and it's so easy, you guys. It takes like 3 minutes of your time. So brush your teeth morning and nighttime, floss once a day, and even highly recommend using a mouthwash. You don't have to use anything fancy, just use something to like help, you know, kill bacteria and kill germs and prevent bad breath. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that I use and the ones that I really like. You don't have to use these, but like there's always alternatives, so do your research, test stuff out, and figure out what you like. Okay, so my go-to toothpaste that I use 2 of the 3 times. So I brush my teeth twice a day. Sometimes I actually brush them 3 times a day. It's just kind of like a habit that I used to be really good about, and I've kind of gotten out of it, and I'll explain why in a second. But this is the Colgate Optic White Advanced toothpaste. I love this. Oh, it has hydrogen peroxide in it. Yeah, I feel like it's really good at keeping your teeth white and getting your teeth white. I love how it foams up my mouth. It's not like an overwhelming smell. I just really like this. And then I actually use the toothpaste or the mouthwash that goes with it. So I actually have used these for a while now, a couple of years. But I really like the Crest 3D whitening toothpaste and mouthwash as well. Those are the other ones I recommend. I actually have those at my boyfriend's house because that's what he uses, so that's what I use over there. So I like both of those, and both of those are really good for keeping your teeth white and whitening your teeth up in general. So I said that sometimes I brush my teeth 3 times, and the reason for that being is, well, I'm kind of paranoid about my hygiene anyway, but I really like to make sure that my teeth look clean and I have fresh breath. So there's a lot of times where I'll brush my teeth in the afternoon before I go to the gym, before I go to work, before I go out to dinner, before I go have drinks with friends. Just a good afternoon brush. I don't know, like I really enjoy doing that. So I don't do it as much, and the reason that I don't is because, like I said, my 3-year-old sister lives with me, and that is the only toothpaste that she has that she likes, and she keeps it in her bathroom. And honestly, most of the time I just forget to go grab it, or I'm too lazy to go grab it. So if I do an afternoon brush, I'll just use my Colgate toothpaste. But this is the one that I used to use all the time in the afternoon, and it is a little more expensive than regular toothpaste. I got mine on Amazon, but if you're doing like I'm doing, using it once a day, I think it's way worth the investment because I was using it all the time. She started using it, and I probably had it for like 4 months, and it's still like half full. Okay, so I had to go grab it, but this is the one I was talking about. It is a coconut charcoal toothpaste. It says Nature's Whitening Toothpaste. This brand is Cali White. I guess it's almost gone. Yeah, basically just kind of tastes like minty charcoal. My 3-year-old sister doesn't mind it. Like I said, she prefers it over like any other toothpaste taste. But yeah, it does an amazing job. Like I can immediately notice that when I use this, my teeth look brighter. The only reason I can't use this 3 times a day is because it doesn't foam, and it just kind of makes me feel like my teeth aren't getting as clean, even though I know they are, which is why I just use it as like an afternoon brush, and I don't use it all the time. But yeah, I mean, as long as it's like a charcoal one, you'll be good. You don't need this exact brand. You don't need this exact like coconut one. My dog is sniffing my toothpaste. It's weird. Here, take your bone. Okay, and let me show you the toothbrush that I use. This is the thing that I was talking about that's fairly expensive, but there are so many other inexpensive options out there for this. And it is an electric toothbrush. So when I started going to the dentist that I go to now, it's like 5 years ago, she told me, she's like, you have big teeth and a small mouth, and you need to invest in a better toothbrush. Beforehand, I was using the Colgate 360 toothbrushes. I absolutely love these. I still use them when I'm traveling. Well, actually, sometimes depends. I went out of town this weekend and took the case for my new toothbrush, but like at my boyfriend's house I have the Colgate 360 toothbrush. So anyways, they're my favorite. I highly recommend them if you are looking for a cheaper option. But yeah, my dentist was like, you need to invest in an electric toothbrush to help you reach those back teeth even better. And she was right. I actually had to spend like $400 because my insurance did not cover the kind of cavities that I had to have, like fills that I did. So I had to pay like $500, $400 out of pocket to get these back 4 teeth filled because I had cavities. And she was like, I think if you had a better toothbrush, you know, that could have been prevented. So yeah, I actually thought about it for years and I was like, no, it's just too expensive. I'm not gonna do it. And I know you can go to Target and Walmart and spend like $60 on cheaper options. And I don't know why I never did that. But this last November, whenever Prime Day is, Amazon Prime had their big sale and I just was like, oh my God, this would be the perfect time to get a toothbrush. So I did, I found one. I got this Oral-B Braun one. I'm not gonna lie to you, I saved like $80 on it. I think I paid like 90 or 120. I know either way that I saved 80 bucks on it. So you don't need the exact same one because $100 on a toothbrush is insane. Like I said, you can literally go to Target and get ones for like 50 bucks. But I really love this one. It has a bunch of cool features. So it has this travel case. It comes with the like little stand that plugs in the wall where you charge it all the time with like a little holder for 4 different attachable heads. This set that I got came with, like I said, the case, and then it came with 3 attachable heads, and then it came with like the toothbrush itself. I'm gonna take it out and I'll show you what it looks like, but I don't want to drop it on the floor. So this is like the toothbrush itself. It has all these different settings. You have like a hard brush, a light brush, like a shine, a tongue option, a wave option. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've ever used that. And then it shows you like the charging button at the bottom, like how charged it is. And then comes with these like detachable heads that you can go on like the Oral-B website or even just Amazon and buy new heads. I've had mine, like I said, since November. I kind of interchange them. Usually I use the whitening one. This one came with like a normal one, a sensitive tooth one, and a whitening one. And yeah, like I said, I usually use whitening one, but I'll kind of switch them up. And I think that's part of the reason they've stayed in such good condition for so long. But here's another thing that came with that is super cool. And honestly, like I said, these other ones probably have the same option. I just never really looked into it. So it came with this thing that's a suction cup. You suction cup it on your mirror and you download an app, put your phone in here, and then you can like brush your teeth in front of it, and it tells you like how clean you're getting, any areas you're missing, and how much pressure you're using and how long you take to clean your teeth. And it kind of like gives you like a grade, and like you compare your toothbrushing, like your past brushes. I don't know, but it's super cool. I did at first a lot, like every single night, and then I got tired of just hooking my phone up, especially because I have a loopy case and I always had to take my case off. But I mean, like every once in a while I'll still break it out because it's fun. And I mean, I did pay a lot of money for the toothbrush, but the toothbrush itself, absolutely love it. I'll tell you that when I do travel or when I'm out with boyfriends and I use that 360 toothbrush, I mean, obviously my teeth will clean, but then when I get home and I start using my electric one, I can tell the difference, and it's quite crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay, so pretty much those are all the products that I have. I have one more product that I'm gonna tell you about at the end because I think this is like the big winner chicken dinner here. But don't forget to floss your teeth, you guys. I know that sounds so silly. I just threw my floss on the floor. Gotta get it for my dog, guys. Okay, so you don't even have to buy any like fancy floss. I just use like the basic wax, like Oral-B floss. I know people like those flossing picks, floss water, whatever, water picks. I don't really want to spend money on those. I just like a basic floss. I don't like the picks. Yeah, it's old school, but you should be flossing your teeth at least once a day. For me, I floss my teeth at least once a day. My bigger purse always has floss in it because, you know, if you go out to lunch or dinner or even breakfast and you get something in your teeth, like, I don't know about you, but that bothers me, and I would rather just have floss on hand to get that out. So yeah, floss your teeth. Also, here's the trick with flossing teeth. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have gone like 2 or 3 days without flossing my teeth because it just doesn't cross my mind, or I get lazy. And it does make your teeth look whiter because when you don't floss your teeth, you get buildup in between your teeth and it makes it look dingy and yellow and gross. So when you're flossing your teeth, this guy is crawling at the mirror. So when you do floss your teeth, it helps get that out, and it like eliminates the yellow stains or whatever was stuck in your teeth or that dingy look. So literally takes like 60 seconds, just do it. It's much like brushing your teeth, like it only takes a few minutes. And the other thing that I'm going to talk to you guys about today is crest whitening strips. So I have used crest whitening strips in the past. I have nothing against them, but I have super sensitive teeth and they've always made my teeth more sensitive. So this is my baby sister. So I actually don't use them nearly as much. I think I've honestly ever used one box, like one entire box, and it took me forever to use those. So you can use them, but just be aware that they are going to make your teeth sensitive. Okay, the last product that I believe is a steal and everybody should invest in if you really want a wider smile is a bottle of hydrogen peroxide. That toothpaste said it had hydrogen peroxide in it. Hydrogen peroxide 100% whitens your teeth. You can literally buy hydrogen peroxide at Dillon's, Target, Walmart, whatever, for literally 99 cents. I don't suggest rinsing with it every single day. Hey, can you wait a minute? Sorry, I don't suggest rinsing out with it every single day, but even if you do it like once to 3 times a week, just a good rinse, and I even like to spit out and let it sit on my teeth for like 60 seconds before I rinse it out with cold water. It eats off the stains, it helps your teeth look whiter and brighter. And it's a super cheap investment that you can make instead of investing on permanent whitening or whitening strips to keep your teeth clean and white. Okay, so I'm really sorry this video had so many distractions, but I hope you guys had some, but I hope I gave you guys some helpful tips. Like I said, most of these are just things you should be doing every single day anyway, but like I said, the whitening strips, even a whitening toothpaste, a charcoal toothpaste, a good toothbrush, like they're all things that you could just spend a little more money and time investing into to help keep your teeth super white and clean. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't mind my awkwardness, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!